Some Alabama lawmakers are again trying to eliminate the state sales tax on groceries.
Those legislators want to see the tax that was first levied in 1939 gone. News 19's Deidre Briscoe joins us in the studio to tell us more.
In Alabama, we pay a minimum of 4% grocery tax put into effect by the state in 1939 on items we buy at the store. Now a vote could save us some change. Alabama is just one of 3 states to tax groceries at the state's normal sales tax rate. The other 2 are Mississippi and South Dakota. The state's 4% sales tax on groceries generates nearly $500 million every year. That money goes to the Education Trust Fund budget. House Minority Leader Anthony Daniels says he believes the estimated loss if they got rid of the tax wouldn't be an actual loss.
You're saving money on necessity items like groceries. You're still spending that excess money in other areas. You're spending it on clothing. You're spending it on other things that you need to, the necessities or things that you deem as necessity that also feeds the Education Trust Fund.
This is not the first effort to eliminate grocery tax in Alabama. It's been brought to the floor of the state legislature multiple times. But this year, some are hoping to actually push it through. Shoppers say it's the relief they need.
It'd be a lot better because a lot of people, the way the food's gone up and everything, the struggling families, they really need a break. And you got to eat. You know, you don't have to go out to eat, but you've got to eat at home, and you get it from the grocery store. And if they can just save that, a lot of people, the bigger the families, the tougher times are, it really help people out.
House Minority Leader Daniels says his vision to do away with grocery tax will help local agriculture.
I think it'll give us an opportunity to do more, engage more local farmers in getting their products to market in local communities. I think it'll create the competition that we need in order to drive the cost down long term. I think it may be something, it may encourage some of our farmers or folks to get into the agricultural business to become producers in local communities that can be competitive from a price standpoint.
The other thing that could happen if taxes are eliminated is grocery stores could increase the prices to make up for the tax loss, or municipalities may raise their individual tax. Senate Minority Leader Daniels says he plans to make sure that we strike a balance and monitor that. The legislature will reconvene March 7th.